Hi, my name is Jason, I'm a parent, and this is my 2-minute tip. Several years ago, when my kids were still in early elementary school, my wife and I invited a group of our friends and their kids over to our house for dinner. Unbeknownst to them, we were planning to pitch the idea of starting a small group. We had a deep desire to be in community with a group of people who were walking through the same life stage as we were, and we longed for authentic relationships with other adults who we could grow closer with and count on. While the adults were still finishing up dinner and enjoying our conversation, the children were playing games, watching TV, and goofing around in the family room. But in a matter of seconds, things went from fun and games to crazy and chaotic. My son, who was about 4 years old at the time, began screaming. It was the type of scream that let everyone know he was in serious pain. As my wife and I rushed over, he wouldn't let anyone touch him, and we noticed that he was favoring his arm. We immediately assumed the worst, that he had probably broken his arm somehow, and before we knew it, our group of friends got us into our car and sent us off to the Children's Hospital emergency room. They assured us they would care for our other 2 children and that everything would be okay. Well, fast forward several hours, our son had his elbow popped back into place, and we were finally heading home at almost 11 p.m. on a school night. As we began to text our friends the update, we quickly found out that one family had taken our oldest daughter over to their house. They had gone into her room, grabbed her pajamas, her pillow, and her favorite blanket, also grabbed her toothbrush, and knowing that she had school the next morning, they put her to bed in their guest room at home. Another family grabbed our youngest daughter and did the very same thing. And still 2 other families stayed back at our house where they cleaned the kitchen from top to bottom. They put all the leftovers from dinner into some Tupperware and put it in our fridge. They took our dog for a walk, and then they locked up our house before they left. Wow, we were shocked. We still are. This group of people went to great lengths to love and care for our family amidst a crazy and hectic night. But isn't this how God intended for it to be? He repeatedly reminds us that we were never meant to live life alone, that we're better together, that we've been called into a family. As the old African proverb says, it takes a village to raise a child, and I am forever grateful for the village we stumbled into that night. If you're looking for a village, a group of people to walk through life with, please visit saddleback.com/smallgroups for all sorts of ways to get connected to a group of people here at Saddleback Church.